in what you want, you should find someone that's already in that situation.
Good evening, everyone. We're reading Robert Greene's The Daily Laws. Today is February the 2nd, and the title is What the Mentor Needs. In 2006, I met a 19-year-old named Ryan Holiday. He was a fan of my books and offered to be my research assistant. I had the worst luck hiring researchers before him. The problem was that they did not understand how I thought. One of the first things that became clear with Ryan was that he understood my way of thinking, the kind of books I like, the kind of stories I look for. Long before he met me, he put in the time. Just wanting to figure out my process, he had read the books that I cited in the bibliography to find the original sources I used. He reverse engineered how my books were made. He understood what I was looking for. Ryan put in the work to know what would actually help me. He saved me time. Then I had a problem with my internet presence. Ryan said he could improve it. He helped me create my website. He had real internet skills. For me, as someone who was in his late 40s at the time, I didn't know the internet that well. He took a problem off my hands. And because Ryan knew he wanted to be a writer, I could help him hone his researching and writing skills. I taught him how a book was made soup to nuts. I taught him the note card method I created and mastered, which he used to eventually become a highly successful writer himself. The mentor apprenticeship relationship is a very mutually beneficial relationship. When you are in the inferior position, you are looking for a favor from someone who is powerful. You have to get outside of yourself and think of their needs. Obviously, mentors have a lot to give you, but more important, you have to have something to give them. Daily law. Find a master to apprentice under, but instead of thinking about how much they can give you, think about how you can help them with their work. It's giving quid pro quo to me because, you give something, he's giving his time and energy, but you're getting something too. You're getting the knowledge of in return. But this man, the reason why this is so profound a story is because this man went in there and he researched. He put in the time and effort and energy to learn how he could be beneficial to Robert Greene. And in return, he learned how everything it took to become a good writer. Robert Greene has millions of books that he sold. So you learn from the best, you become the best as well if you take in that information. If you watching and paying attention to details, you can learn from these people. So this is a good one. And if you are an apprentice, sometimes be quiet, be helpful. Don't just stand there and not do nothing. You're learning the whole time, really, in their presence. So you have a good night. Join me tomorrow. We'll do it again.